everyone, so this look has been requested so many times I decided to do it today, and what it is a really quick, easy, simple look that you can wear either to the beach or the pool during the summer that's not going to sweat off your face, that also is appropriate. You know, you don't want to be wearing black eyeshadow out to the beach because it's just going to sweat off and drip down your face. So this has been requested and I decided to do it using Benefit Cosmetics, and that is because if you go back and watch my first videos, which were actually 3 summers ago, you will see that I was in love with Benefit Cosmetics then, and I still use them, and they are like my summer go-to brand because they have my favorite summer products. Oh my gosh, my ring just flew off of my finger. They have my favorite tinted moisturizer, my favorite bronzer. They have a really good tinted cheek. So I'm going to do this entire look for you, starting from the face and going all the way to the eyes, cheeks, lips. I always feel more confident when I'm wearing makeup, even if it's just a little bit. So this is also something you can wear if you have like a crush on the lifeguard or something and you don't want to be completely barefaced going out to the beach, or if you have a crush on a friend that's going to be at a pool party, something like that. I think that this is okay, and you don't look like you're trying too hard. You don't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, but it does give you a higher confidence level, and I think it does enhance your natural features. So let's go ahead and get started. So you want to start off with a fresh, clean, bare face. Now the only thing I have on right now is a little bit of SPF lip balm, because you might be thinking that putting sunscreen on your face is enough, but don't forget to put a little bit of some sort of lip balm that has SPF on your lips, because no one wants to walk around with sunburnt, chapped, dry lips. I mean, that's just not attractive no matter what season it is. So now I'm just going to take these little clips and clip my hair back, and I know it's going to look funny, but I just want to get it back during the tutorial. So now I have like 2 little alien things, I don't know, some antennas. So now I need to do something about my skin because I do not have perfect skin, and I don't want to wear foundation that's going to be really, really heavy out to the beach or the pool. So I want to do something light, which is why I'm using my U Rebel Light Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15. Now I prefer the light one better than the normal one, but that's just because I naturally have paler skin, and I feel like the undertones of the original one is a little bit orange for my skin, so that is why I like to use the light one, and if I need to darken it up, I'll use some bronzer. But I think that this was in my 4th or 5th video I ever did on YouTube, which was 3 summers ago. So I've been using this product for 3 summers, and I swear by it. So what you want to do is take just a little bit. I'm taking about that much. And you can use a sponge or a brush or your fingers. I prefer my fingers just because it's easier, and I totally just got it all over my ring. Oh well. So now you just want to kind of apply this to your skin, and I found that the more you rub it in, the less coverage it'll give you. So I like to just put it on and make it to where all the lines have kind of blended together, and then I leave it alone. And don't forget your eyelids. My ring's getting caught in my hair. Okay, and then make sure you take it down your neck, because anything I put all over my face, I like to take all the way down my neck, because I feel like it just gives it a better flow instead of having like a line right here where your makeup stops. Next, I'm going to take the Stay Don't Stray primer for eyeshadows and concealer, and I'm not going to be using concealer today because I find that concealer is very thick and it sweats off your face. So what I'm going to do is put this anywhere I would put concealer, and so that's under my eyes, and then on any blemishes, oh, in the sides of my nose, because that is a little bit darker, like right here. And then on this side. And then I'm going to take it right here. And then down here. And a little bit on my forehead. I have just a little bit left, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on my eyelids for a step that's coming up in just a minute, but I'd rather go ahead and put it on than waste it and have to get more in a second. So now wherever I put that product, I'm going to take my U Rebel Tinted Moisturizer again, because if you put this over it, it's going to stay put and make it a little bit thicker, but it's still not as thick as using like a concealer or something like that. but it just covers up anything a little bit better, any blemish or anything like that. So that's why I like to use this product. And then go over it. Now, if you do want to use an actual concealer, Benefit has this one like palette that I think is called Confessions of a Concealaholic or something. And it is so cool. I can't wait to get my hands on it, but I need to go to Ulta and pick it up. Maybe I should do a video when I do. Let me know in the comments below if you want that. But I absolutely can't wait to get that. I just haven't had time to go yet. So once you put that everywhere that you put the Stay Don't Stray primer for concealers, except for the eyelids, because obviously we put that on for the eyeshadow rather than the concealer, you are done with that. And now I'm going to take my Benetint in Rose. So it's a rose tinted lip and cheek stain, and it comes with a little applicator like this that looks like a little nail polish paintbrush. And what this is see, it's like a liquid here. I'll screw the top back on so I can show you. See? What you do with this is you smile to find your apples and put 3 little dots right here and then blend it out, and it is a blush. Now make sure that you do not put any sort of powder on and then put this on. Put this on before you set it with powder, otherwise it'll look really cakey, which is completely unattractive. Oh, and it dries really fast, so you need to do one cheek at a time. So dot, 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 blend. And then take it up. Okay, and then the other side, dot, 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 and take it up. Now I also like to put this on my lips, but I don't want to actually use the brush on my lips, so I'm going to put just a little bit on my finger and then apply it that way. Like that, and get a little bit more. So it looks like that. Now I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer, which my 3rd video I ever put up on YouTube, I used this bronzer, and it's actually not the same one. Since then, I've done an Ulta haul where I picked up another one. Maybe it was Ulta. Maybe it was just a random haul. But I picked up another one, and you can tell I absolutely love this product. I've hit pan in a big way. So I'm going to just take a brush, and I'm going to use this as setting my tinted moisturizer, because I find that if you use a powder and then you go back over it with this, it just gives you too many layers and it doesn't look as natural. So take just a very tiny bit and kind of put it all over your face, especially if you have oily skin. I always say especially, and people always tell me it's especially, but I just can't say it right. And then also with this, make sure that you take it down your neck. Okay, now you already have the Stay Don't Stray primer on your eyes. You want to make sure that you use a primer for your eyelid if you're going to put anything up there, because that is something that will sweat and smear and crease. And I'm going to take the cream eyeshadow in RSVP. It's this gorgeous color. And I'm just going to use my finger, get a little bit on, and place this all over my lid up to the brow. And this is the only color I'm going to be using. I want something very subtle, but that's a little bit shimmery, just because I think it brings out your eyes and it's really pretty. And this is actually really pretty on every eye color, and it's hard to find a color like that that's good on blue eyes and green eyes and brown eyes and even gray and purple eyes. So whatever your eye color might be, this should work well for you. And then I'm going to take my Bad Gal waterproof eyeliner, and I don't like to put a lot of eyeliner on, so all I'm going to do is put a little bit on the outer corner of my lower lash line right here, like that, and then a little bit on the upper outer corner. Okay, and then the same thing on the other side. Okay, so it looks like that. It gives you a little bit more of a doll eye effect, and now I'm just going to curl my lashes and then apply Bad Gal mascara. This mascara actually has a really large wand. It looks like that, so it's good for getting every single lash. And I just put a little bit on. And you don't have to do the lower lashes. It does sweat off easier or more easily, whatever the correct speaking language of that is. But I like to just because I think it's a little bit prettier. So now I'm going to finish this up with a lip gloss, and it is the Ultra Shines Back to the Fuchsia, which I think is such a cute name. And it looks like this. And just apply this. So now all that's left to do is take your hair down, shake it out a little bit, put on your bathing suit, and head out to the pool or the beach. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!